What's good, everybody? What's good, everybody? Dave in the 702 special Sunday today. I'm hanging out with the homeboy 702 Man Cave, one of our supporters and listeners. You guys may have seen him in the Las Vegas chat community, right?
Yeah.
702 Man Cave. I've been dying to come check out his crib, and this is beyond. I mean, there's not a single inch of this man cave. There's a lot to look at, guys. If you're sports fans, he's got the Dodgers game on. Shout out to the Dodgers fans. San Diego, shout out to Fonzie. You guys are going to catch us on replay. I appreciate it. So I'll give you guys, we'll start with the tour whenever he's ready here. Hopefully the mic picks this up. I'll switch around the camera now.
Jackson Merrill on the IL. You got a guy like
That's front. All right, I'm here with 702 Man Cave. Where do we start?
Right here, the Kobe wall.
Oh my
The tribute
God.
when Kobe passed away.
All right.
My autograph when I got it from Trinidad. I got the glove over there.
There you got Trinidad. You got the Scarface.
Gotta have Scarface.
Okay, I don't do good Scarface impressions here. Royals.
Yeah.
Royals and Cowboys, but here we got No Mas.
And the certificate in the back.
Roberto Duran, No Mas. Incredible. All right, lots of bobbleheads here. Is that David Benavidez? Who is
No,
that?
that's Gabriel Flores.
Stockton, California,
Yeah.
Gabriel Flores.
That's my boy right there.
Sonteo, check this one out, dog. Gabriel Flores bobblehead. Signed. Oh, man. So you saw his last fight. When was his last fight? Was on Pro Box.
No, I didn't see it.
He picked up a win.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard from Gabriel Flores in a minute, but I hope he's doing good. We got a lot of all access here.
These are from Devin De La Hoya. Look at
Matisse Provodnikov. Oh my God, look
Got
at
a whole
that.
bunch.
All access.
Yeah.
You guys remember Oscar De La Hoya promoter? Provodnikov versus Bradley.
Yeah.
Oh my God, one of my favorite fights. Remember Tim Bradley? I think, is that the one where he flipped over backwards? Yeah, man, this is great. All these press passes here. We have some Puerto Rico, little boxing gloves.
Mexico.
Got Mexico here, the great rivalry.
Yep.
You got tons of those collectibles up there.
Because the West Coast, I like the West Coast, but they gave me that Biggie smile, a fan of Biggie, but it is what it is.
Wow.
These are real good too. Those are expensive. Because they're in the plastic still.
Yep. That's sweet. Lifelong Lakers fan?
Yeah. Yep. From Magic. I was happy when we got Shaq.
Dallas Cowboys. So tell me about your background a little bit. You're a Lakers fan, Cowboys, and Dodgers. So are you originally from LA?
Yeah. Well, I was born in Dallas. I lived there for 3 weeks, then we moved to LA. So I can say LA.
So your affinity here for the Dodgers. I got a lot of good friends that bust my balls. They're Dodgers fans, man. Lifelong. So over here you got some more Dallas Cowboys figurines.
Yeah.
Which one is Troy Aikman? Let me
Right
see.
here.
All right, there's
And
Troy.
Bledsoe, Romo.
Dodgers batting here in the third inning.
ESPN, the Soccer Rocker.
And see, remember, what's his name? He's a rapper. He's trying to be a basketball player. Little Romeo.
Little Romeo.
Yeah, bobblehead.
Yeah, P. Miller was his dad, right?
Yep.
His dad was from the Bay Area before he moved to Louisiana.
Yeah.
All right, I can't put the baseball game on. Oh my God. Look at this, Cowboys fans.
This, you got to be in Dallas to get this. This too? It's a Taco Bell, 25th anniversary of the stadium.
Games all season long for $19.99 a month.
What's up, Sonteo? Good to see you.
Got the old stadium, put Jesus on top.
Emmitt Smith.
We need Jesus.
Absolutely.
My team needs him bad.
And you have a, what Super Bowl
It's
is
a
this
fake one. It's just a fake
Which
one.
year is this supposed to be?
No, it's no year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The Man Cave.
And these
Ooh, we got
these
some
two belts. These two belts are from Emiliano Vargas.
Wow.
And this is from Devin De La Hoya. These three.
So we got two belts here from Fernando Vargas.
Yeah.
Looking forward to his next fight.
Yes.
He was on that undercard, the last ESPN. That's a real honor and distinction, right? To have been on the last televised card of
the fastest
ESPN.
knockout ever.
Right.
42 seconds.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It was pretty bad too.
Deion Sanders. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the Cowboys girls. Yeah.
Yeah. Barbie doll.
Barbie doll. That's got to be worth some money.
Yeah.
Deion. So did you hear yesterday?
His boy.
His son punched a play. Who's at Buccaneers, and so he was cut this morning from the Buccaneers.
Yep.
That AC feels great, guys.
Yeah.
I'm here at 702 Man Cave, guys. I really should do justice and refilm this in 4K. I'll probably film this in 4K now that I have
Whenever.
later. Yeah. So you got another belt down there.
That's wrestling.
Some wrestling fans, tons of wrestling fans. There's a lot of crossover boxing and wrestling fans.
Hogan.
What's good, Jimenez? This is the ultimate man cave in Las Vegas boxing. Oh, snap, down there. Fernando Vargas. My mom still had a crush on him during the De La Hoya fight.
Nice.
So that was like 2000. What year was that? 2001? Right here.
Does it have the year? Oh.
There it is. Bad Blood, Mexican Independence Day 2001.
I got a big one. I'm having both sign it. And
Oh
I'm gonna frame
my
it.
God.
Dude, this is his first event he had. Amateur. I got him. I got Amado, Emmy, Junior, Fernando, and his daughter signed it because she was like a right here. The daughter China. She signed it right here. She was like a little ring card girl, which was real little.
Yeah, you guys remember? Hey, shout out to you, wheelchair man, John. Appreciate you coming in here. El General. Oh my God, more Emiliano Vargas stuff.
This is from. He did a exhibition fight in Mexico under Julio Cesar Chavez. He had an event out there, and this is from his fight. First exhibition before he went pro.
Wow, that is so cool. In the chat, they say that Deion's son is short. Well, he got cut from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Is he on the Buccaneers?
Was.
He got cut this morning. I saw the punch. That was so stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, wow.
This is Junior, Fernando Vargas Jr.'s first fight.
Look at the Aztec.
The first fight.
Dog, and he's got the biggest fight. Is he officially the co-main?
Yes.
He's unbelievable to be the
Yes.
born in Vegas.
No,
born in
he was born in Oxnard.
The oldest was born in Oxnard.
Yeah.
Emiliano's born here in Vegas, North Vegas.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He's going to be the co-main of the biggest fight of potentially the decade. First fight at Allegiant Stadium. You're looking at the shorts of Fernando Vargas Jr., the jacket. Look at that, the Aztec. That is just amazing.
Yeah.
Man, always wanted to do the entire Aztec thing on my back, but don't have the courage or the the artist to do so.
I got an artist that can do it.
Hey, I gotta step up.
His name is Intro One. You guys need tattoo in Vegas? Intro One. Hit him up and tell him 702 Man Cave. He told you to go hit him up.
All right, up here, guys. This is a special fight because I went to this fight and I had beer bottles thrown from above. They actually still served. Do you remember they still served actual beer in bottles?
I don't know that.
And people, literally in 2014, was 11 years ago, there were so many El Perro Angulo fans at the MGM, and they were so upset at his performance that they threw their beer at the ring. And if you were sitting close to ringside like we were, thank goodness we didn't get hit in the head. But in those days, they actually still served containers. Now it's switched. Yeah. Now they get red cup everything for beer, man. They're not trying to let you hit anybody in the head. This is a great fight that my co-host was a big fan of. He was a big fan of Andre Ward.
Yeah.
I liked Andre Ward. I was a fan of him. You know, Bay Area roots.
Yeah.
One of the best Bay Area fighter next to Nonito Donaire ever. Tremendous fight. He won the Super 6 tournament.
Yep. My friend was on there. His name Carlos De Leon Jr.
Carlos De Leon Jr. You know, he won that Super 6 tournament. He smoked everybody. People couldn't believe it. Goes on to take a fight or two at light heavyweight and then fights the light heavyweight champion Kovalev, the Destroyer. Wheelchair Man, John says, Fernando was a great fighter and one of my favorites. So I was just telling him the story that
guy.
even during that fight right there, De La Hoya, Bad Blood, the pay-per-view, we gathered around in the East Bay. I lived in Northern California. My mom was there.
Nice.
And she tells one of my tias, she goes, oh my God, look at Fernando's body.
Yeah, he's cut up.
Mom, if you're listening, you remember that?
Hey, if you ever come out here, I'll get you to, if he's in town, I'll get you to meet him.
At the time, my wife was just my girlfriend, and she goes, your mom's got the hot for young guys? Like, it's a compliment. Oh, man. What do we get?
Autograph?
Yeah, amazing, guys. Pacquiao just entered the Hall of Fame this year and fought the same year as being inducted into the Hall of Fame. And that's a knockout of who?
I don't know.
Who did he knock out there? Put it in the chat if you guys know who that knockout was, but that's amazing. Down here, Jesse Vargas from Las Vegas ran for Congress, right?
Yeah, he tried.
Hey, he gave it his best.
Yeah.
He gave it his best, and just because he, maybe he's ahead of his time. You know, there's a lot of, I think he ran as a conservative, but he's ahead of his time. Now there's a lot more Latino conservatives too. So,
and this
don't give up.
It's from when Emmy fought at the Palms. The flag, it has American Mexican flag, and he took that to the ring. Now he has like two individual ones, but this is one when he fought at the Palms.
That's awesome right there. The barber chair?
No, this was a chair back in Fernando's heyday.
Wow.
And he was going to throw it away. I said, let me have it. So he gave it to me. He said, take it. So I kept it. The hell yeah. I wanted all four, but somebody grabbed the other three.
We got some more Golden Knights here. Haney Loma, incredible fight. We were there. It's the first time we found out my friend Fonzie in the chat that he was a fight fan because we knew each other from the Vegas community.
Yeah.
And we were sitting like just a couple seats away from him.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here? He's like, I go to all the fights. I was like, well, we're going to the fights now together, right? Bruins, Canelo Plant.
That was a good fight.
Great fight.
Yeah.
Caleb Plant gave it his all. He was the champion at the time.
I remember that Puerto Rican bum.
Plant Berlanga.
No, Berlanga.
Yeah, they call him Bomlanga, and a lot of people like to call him Bomlanga. But Caleb Plant was still at the peak of his game there. He was the IBF champion, one of the belts Canelo needed, and he got it.
Yeah.
Caleb Plant whispered in his ear. You remember he whispered, he goes, I'm pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty good.
That was a beatdown right here.
Wow.
Proper spins. This is something special. A lot of people cannot get this. The stamps in the Philippines, when Pacquiao came out with stamps, I don't think they don't do it no more. This was a long time ago.
Young Pacquiao, May 2nd,
2009.
2009 at the MGM Grand Fighter of the Year 5 Division champion at the time. I'm here at 702 Man Cave's house. Guys, he's a member of our Las Vegas community, and he has an amazing man cave with tons of sports memorabilia. Spence versus Crawford. Shout out to Finney the Legend and his wife Bubbly. They were at that fight. We talked that week of that fight.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to them. Yeah, he big Terrence Crawford fan, and I'm sure he's going to be watching from heaven to see how Canelo does against him.
He'll be inside the ring. And right here, it's Fernando bobblehead. But underneath it, I got his autograph.
Oh my God!
This was Ryan Sandberg.
I thought Fernando. You were going to say Fernando Vargas. No, you're talking about Fernando, the legend baseball right here with this UNLV ticket to the Rebels.
His son used to play for the Rebels.
No,
he was the first baseman.
His son played. Did he get drafted?
No.
Wow.
Look at Junior Seau. I'll get Junior Seau autograph back there.
You remember that Cheech and Chong movie, Born in East LA? It was just Cheech.
Yeah.
And he's selling green cards, and he says, "You're now Fernando Valenzuela."
Andrew Jones autograph ball. Tony Gwynn, right here underneath the Tony Gwynn. You know, I reached out to his son to give it to him, but he never got back to me. He said, "Oh well, I guess he don't want it." His dad passed away. It's like,
We got more posters up there. Pacquiao versus Barrios. That's your newest one then.
Yeah.
That's one of your newest ones.
Yeah.
That's here. Oh, Super Bowl. We just hosted that last year.
I only got it because from Vegas.
Hey.
Anything Vegas.
You got to get it, man.
Yeah. Yep.
First year I've been living in Las Vegas, and you know, my team, the 49ers, came to play here, and I unfortunately couldn't afford seats, but and unfortunately they lost to the Chiefs, which
I hate the Chiefs.
we hate the Chiefs. Lots of gloves here, Miami Hurricanes.
Michael Irvin.
Okay, which one's Irving right there?
The
basketball-
Hurricane.
The Hurricane.
Yeah.
Michael Hurricane.
The playmaker.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at Oscar Golden Boy. He signed
Golden Boy right there,
Yeah.
guys.
And I got another one right here. His son gave me this one.
Oscar De La Hoya. Some LA rings. Nice. The B is for
Boston Bruins.
the Bruins. All right, here's some. Is that Fresno? Bulldogs?
Yeah. My friend used to be the quarterback.
So wasn't the Raiders quarterback too? Was it
Yeah, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr
Yeah.
and the great receiver,
Yeah.
Deontay.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me this phone is overheating. Come on, guys. If the stream is funny, we'll just record it in 4K on my camera.
We got Roger Staubach.
Okay, overheating protection applied.
This is the last glove when Canelo fought with Golden Boy. When he fought, what's his name? Kovalkov? Or was it?
Kovalev?
Yeah, Kovalev. That was the last paper Golden Boy fight with Canelo.
Wow.
I got his autographs on there. This is Canelo, right here.
One football here signed by.
Roger Staubach.
Wow.
And down the bottom one is Franco Harris, Tim Brown, Eric Dickerson. That one right there is what's his name? He played for Kansas City Chiefs. He was good at Tecmo Bowl back in the day. The Nigerian Nightmare.
The Nigerian Nightmare.
Oh man, I can't think of his name. And next to him, Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, guys.
Floyd. Bottle.
Wait a minute. Let me see here. Good Money Canadian whiskey. This was this is a bottle that I saw at Total Wine and More that was limited edition, right? Is this
I have
it?
no clue.
Well, do you mind me asking how much that was? 'Cause I seen a bottle that was
It was
commemorative.
$20
That's unbelievable.
with his signature. He'll sign it for 20.
Did he own this company?
I don't know. You know how Floyd is.
In America, age 5 years. Well, he signed it nonetheless, but I think he does have a commemorative whiskey that I saw that was like $1,000.
Gave
Total
Flores
Wine.
his actual glove, and then when he fought him, signed it.
Man. Shout out to everybody in Stockton, the 209.
Rolly's glove that he fought in.
This is a glove Rolando Romero fought in.
Yep.
He likes to use Everlast. Does he still use Everlast?
Probably.
And that is
The guy Canelo.
David.
Yep.
Is that David?
Yeah, Dave Benavides.
Unbelievable. Big Spooky, let me know if the quality is tripping. It said the phone was getting hot, even though it's really nice and comfortable in here. Who's at the very bottom?
I really don't care about the ones at the bottom.
David Benavides. Damn.
This is Earl Spence.
An actual Errol Spence?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got mad because I was like, sign your own name, but you don't.
WBC.
Sean Porter. The Garcia boys, the dad, Robert, Mikey, right here. Shane Mosley.
Who's Shane Mosley? There's a rumor going around that Shane Mosley's son, Jr., is going to be fighting Jesus Ramos Jr. for the middleweight interim championship. So why is that interesting? Because Jesus has never fought at middleweight, and he was offered money he was supposedly, according to Boots Ennis, they sent him a contract. Jesus Ramos said that was BS. And now the rumor is that he's moving up to middleweight to fight Shane Mosley's son, which is Shane Mosley Jr. He said
That's the dad.
the dad's
Yeah.
choppy. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope it made a copy of this because then I can read. Anyway, Cinco de Mayo. That was just a few months ago.
That's when Emmy won his first belt.
May 4th. Yeah, I got there late. I was outside. I got there late. It was one of those quick knockouts.
Yeah, I was in the, I think, 4th or 5th row.
Yeah, we had a great time at that fight.
Yeah.
Really good vibe, really good energy. Cardenas did really better than expected.
See, people give
And
me
then-
stuff. So my friend, I'm gonna get some. He's a NASCAR guy, so he made this for me, gave it to me. And the thing is cool is right here, Franco Harris signed it. The running back for the Steelers, he passed away. He signed the car. That's the only car he ever signed.
Damn. I was there, Las Vegas
Yeah, I was
Speedway.
there.
NASCAR's coming back October. Canelo Kovalev. Cotto Mayorga.
That was a good fight. I was there.
Where was this fight? In Las Vegas?
MGM.
MGM Grand, Cotto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the pleasure to meet Cotto at the Verge. At the time, it was the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
And any fight Mayorga was in, guys, you remember Mayorga was really a crazy talker, and
Yep.
all the pre-fight buildups with Mayorga were legendary. The guy smoked cigarettes. Yeah, I mean, he looked like he didn't train, but he threw haymakers and he had a lot of
bombs.
power. He was unorthodox,
Yeah.
and he knew how to get under fighters' skins, but it worked against him when he fought De La Hoya.
Yeah.
Now, Morales probably should have never fought
Nope.
Marcos Maidana.
Yeah.
But Marcos Maidana was a tremendous
beast.
Argentinian fighher. Gave Mayweather best fight.
yeah.
Right? 2 great fights.
Yep.
The first one being very close.
Very close.
Some people would say, oh, you maybe could have given it to him. That was great.
Yeah.
Canelo, and now he's living the retired life. I think both of them are, both Morales and Maidana are a bit on the heavier side now. Enjoying life. No more cutting weight. Recent fight, Canelo Berlanga and Canelo Mungía, 2 very recent fights.
Yeah.
Now Canelo hasn't stopped anybody.
I know.
Mungía got stopped by the Frenchman, and Berlanga got destroyed by Shiraz.
He's saying that they cheated the wraps. If he did, that's his team's fault for not going watching them wrap their hands. You know, because your team's supposed to be over there.
Yeah, he always has. I mean, he's came up with some wild excuses about the hand wrap issue, but I'm not buying it.
Look at this. A dream team. The day Magic broke my heart when you see that AIDS. Look at the UNLV comic book when they won the championship out here in Nevada. Sportsman of the Year, Michael hologram on top. And the little Jordan while we're here.
All Jordan Wall.
Yeah.
Look at that. The best.
The
Did
best.
You say he's the best?
Yes.
The GOAT, right?
It's him, Kobe, then who cares?
My favorite heavyweight trilogy right here. Wilder
Yeah.
versus Fury.
I was at that
Back
fight.
and forth.
Yeah.
Back and forth. You know? With Usyk being the champion and he might retire, I don't know how much longer, he doesn't look like he's going to have a trilogy with anybody.
No.
Not worthy of it. Nobody's worthy of it.
They gave me that, so I put it up. The Chavez Jr. He don't belong in there. But
Oh, Chavez Jr.
yeah, they gave it to me, so I was like, okay. There's my stickers. I put stickers on my doors that people give me. This is my first poster. I'm all beat up.
What year is that fight? I can't see it. Chavez.
96. That's an old poster.
I got a true story on that one. But I can't get too specific about it. I'll just tell you guys that I saw that fight in Morelia, Michoacan with my biological father. And it was quite the experience. the entire arena in Morelia, Michoacan was sold out.
Yeah.
And that's the fight that lasted 4 rounds. I think Chavez sustained a major cut.
Yep.
And being that I was in Michoacan and Morelia at the time, the Mexican fans were really upset. I mean, they really thought he was going to do something, and then the cut happened, and then it only went 4 rounds.
They say the reason why he wanted to fight him because they sparred before, and Chavez dropped De La Hoya. That's what they say. So, you know, he said, well, I'll beat this guy, so let's fight him. Look what happened. Oscar's on a different level.
De La Hoya, Mosley, 2 very good fights.
Yeah.
And that is also, speaking of Michoacan fighter right there, Leo Santa Cruz. Rest in peace to his father.
Yes.
His father took him to full championship.
Yep.
Full champion. He's probably remembered best for his, did he have a trilogy with Abner Mares? The fights with Abner Mares were really great. Twice. Yeah. But then most people recent memory is Tank Davis knocking him out. But by the way, Tank Davis brought him up in weight. Guys, don't forget, he was always started his career at 118, won titles at 118, 122, 126 featherweight, and then Tank Davis brought him up to 130 pounds. The rival speed bag.
Got the tube up there. Remember one way he cheated and the other one got destroyed? Margarito.
There's even posters on the wall here. Cotto Margarito. 1 and 2.
Yeah.
1 and 2. That's the actual hand wrap. That was actual factual.
Yeah.
It was hand wrapped drama with that. Now where Berlanga was, and Margarito had a tremendous career, and we will never know how many of those fights he was
really won.
That he really was wrapping his hands. Broner Porter.
Remember when Pacquiao destroyed Margarito?
Yeah, my coworkers at the time, I had a bunch of Filipino coworkers, and they didn't let me down. On Monday morning, they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to rub it in.
I was a good fighter here.
But Margarito, he probably deserved it, you know.
Making fun of Freddie Rhodes?
Claudia, right? Claudia gave a lot of, he was a good fighter, African fighter at the time. Juanma Lopez, Rafael Marquez, Puerto Rican-Mexico rivalry right there.
Yep. Marquez just faded away.
Rafael Marquez and Israel Vasquez.
Yeah.
Fantastic fights. You got a poster of that one? Israel and Rafael. One of them isn't with us anymore?
Israel.
Oh my God, Israel was so young. Israel recently passed away, guys.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to him. I believe he was the one that had suffered the really bad retina eye injuries.
Yep.
My recollection of this one, Amir Khan, Marcos Maidana, when Amir Khan was still in his prime.
Maidana gave me that poster.
Wow, but you know, Maidana always had the power, and Amir Khan had the famous glass chin, hand speed, but I went and saw Amir Khan. My wife and I saw Amir Khan fight, and Thurman was the co-main when they were both in their prime. And there was only 4,000 people at the MGM for that fight.
What?
We sat down with Amir's, we're sitting next to his physician, team physician. Yeah. They invited us to the after party. We were kind of shy. We didn't go to the after party. But they were fighting, who was that fight? They weren't fighting, it wasn't a very good card, although it had big names on it, you know, and Thurman's gonna get this October fight. He's still fighting.
Yeah, no.
Pacquiao Mosley, Pacquiao Marquez, 3. Is there a poster for 4 when Marquez knocked him out?
Oh, yeah, it's right here. I go over here.
Wow. We still got lots to look at here. Mayweather Mosley, 2010. Welterweight fight. That was a great fight. Build up for me because
the artist that drew it, he only made 50 of them.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
For the hockey team, the Knights.
That's really nice. Canelo Khan. This is important. Why? Because, well, you're going to see At the time, Amir Khan moved up 2 weight classes for the biggest payday of his life, Cinco de Mayo weekend. He looked really good. The hand speed seemed to bother Canelo in the first 4 rounds, but Canelo was just waiting to time him. Kind of like last night I was watching that Lucas Barry fight. Lucas Barry has really good timing. Once Canelo timed him and figured out his speed, Canelo delivered an unbelievable knockout, which reminds people there are weight classes for a reason. Moving up 2 weight classes.
Ain't easy.
Veronica, nice to see you, Veronica. 2 weight classes, and that's exactly what, in just about 14 days from now, we're gonna see Terrence Crawford move up 2 weight classes to fight Canelo. Thank you so much, Veronica. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if it's a little choppy. If this recorded in 4K at the same time the live stream, I'm gonna upload it. Yeah, it's very unstable. I'll be sure to do a quick pass, maybe as a short. Robert Easter retired recently. He just couldn't get any fights. Anything Benavidez. Yeah, Veronica, I'll show it to you one more time. Could we show that?
Go ahead.
Let me see. I'll come this way.
Yeah.
We have a David Benavidez gloves there. There it is. Yeah, it's buffering. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Hopefully I recorded it. Yeah, guys, that was awful. He got dropped from the team. There's some people that think that Shedeur Sanders, not Shedeur, the other brothers, what's his name?
I don't know about any.
I forget his name, but the other Sanders got dropped, and maybe a team will pick him up on the practice squad, but...
Hope the Cowboys pick him up. We need help.
What?
The last game. The last game.
Unbelievable.
The last game at the stick.
Wow.
Yep.
Rock the Stick, guys. Candlestick Park. Famous. You ever go there?
No.
Candlestick Park, Hunters Point, San Francisco, California. Coldest stadium ever.
Think about the water, huh?
Coldest stadium ever. I hope this does make a copy. When I was a child, guys, my stepdad came here to play baseball on a college scholarship from Venezuela.
Oh, shit.
He was one of those
So you play baseball?
1980s. Yeah, I played a lot of baseball. In the 1980s, what they were doing to bring Venezuelans was giving them college baseball scholarships, the good ones.
Yeah.
And then the teams figured out they had some agreement with Venezuela, and then the best started getting drafted. And my dad played with, at the time when they were young, he played with Andres Galarraga
the
of
big
the
cat.
Montreal Expos, known as El Gran Gato, the Big Gato.
Yeah.
And eventually, well, at the time he was still playing with Montreal Expos, but when he would come with the Expos, he gave us the most amazing seats every time. 3-game stay.
Yeah.
You know?
Didn't he go to the Rockies next?
Rockies, and he eventually ended his career, I think, with the Giants. He played first base for the Giants.
Wow.
But he wasn't the great slugger he was anymore.
Yeah.
At the time, guys, that was still the, quote-unquote steroid era of baseball. Yeah. And those guys were big, and they hit a lot of bombs, That was the Mark McGwire era, but cold baseball stadium, football stadium.
Same with the Crytown Steelers. Yeah, somebody gave me that. I tell you, they give me it, I put it up. I don't discriminate.
Yeah, yep, that's Mayweather Maidana #1, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Yeah, it's important. People know, the Las Vegas' long history with those 2 Mexican holidays.
Yes.
Whether or not it featured Mexicans, it was always the big fight weekend, Cinco de Mayo. It don't matter. Mayweather commanded Cinco de Mayo for years until Canelo took over the reins.
Thank God.
But those weekends right there, guys, Cinco de Mayo and September, Mexican Independence Day. Biggest fight weekends, forever since Oscar de la Hoya and versus Mayweather where was the Fernando Vargas fight? You had the poster over there. That was here in Vegas, right?
I think Mandalay Bay.
Let's go back and look at that real
Fernando
quick.
used to fight a lot at Mandalay Bay.
This fight I didn't talk about. Mayweather Guerrero.
Yeah.
I just saw his dad. I finally put that on Instagram. I finally met him after all these years wanting to meet Ruben Guerrero.
Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Cool as hell. And that was a great fight lead up because his dad was good behind the microphone. His dad really knew how to. Robert wasn't much of a talker.
Yeah.
But his dad was very entertaining, and so then you had both fathers going at it. That made for
that poster actually came from Mayweather Gym.
And Robert,
that one actually came out of Mayweather Gym.
Out of TMT's gym.
Yep.
MGM Grand, May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend. Tremendous fight lead up. Robert Guerrero was the last person to put on a fight at the San Jose Shark Stadium in San Jose, California.
Whoa.
He went to that fight. He got into it with they brought a fighter from Thailand that was ranked really high.
Yeah.
And the Thai fighter, I'm just gonna be honest, was whooping him. And he sustained a major cut to the eye. And his corner, his father, did the right thing. At the time, Robert was a champion.
Yeah.
I think they were trying to unify belts. I think his dad knowing, hey, today's not your day. The cut's serious. Let's do the no contest. No contest under 4 rounds in San Jose, California. He did not rematch that Thai fighter.
Ooh.
Could have been a loss.
Yeah.
Could have been. Tim Tszyu.
Yeah.
What happened to Tim Tszyu?
Yeah.
Bad cuts.
Yeah.
And his corner said, let's keep fighting. He ends up losing his titles and going on a losing streak. So that fight right here, this fight could have never happened if it wasn't for the fact his dad had his back and said, tonight's not your night, son. Things aren't going right. Let's keep the title. Let's get the doctors involved. The doctors looked at it. They're, doctors said this is pretty bad.
Good training.
You guys want to stop? We'll go to the I think it was ruled no contest.
Good training.
Pacquiao, Chris Algieri got knocked down, I think 4 times.
Yeah.
Or more. And Chris is one of those few guys that went from being a world kickboxing champion.
Construction worker too.
Yeah, and has a degree, I believe, in kinesiology. So he's a licensed physical therapist, and he really knows everything. I think he was a nutritionist for a while for some fighters. And of course, he's on Pro Box. I love the guy.
Yeah.
Chris does a good job.
Bro.
6 years. Where's the money? Where's the money?
Sad, huh?
Adrian Broner begging for money. He was joking on Instagram that he's willing to sell drugs to support his family. He had so many kids, and I don't know what he did with his money.
A lesson out there, boxers. Don't have a lot of kids.
Last time a pay-per-view did $1 million was right here, Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia. Maybe it was the beginning of his downfall.
Those are the first the girls win the championship. I got the paper. And that's signed by her, Plum.
Oh, yeah. The Aces.
Yeah. And that's the back-to-back.
That was a great year. I believe 22 was the year with the Golden Knights won it.
And the Golden Knights, that's the one when they won right here. 23. I got the clipping.
So back-to-back, they win the Aces become the first women's NBA team in Las Vegas to win a title, and then the Knights.
Yep.
After being an expansion team.
Yeah, beautiful.
Incredible year. They had that parade.
Yep. I was there too.
Parade here. The Aces.
I was at the Aces parade too.
Mandalay Bay.
That's where I got the little pom-pom thing from the coach threw it and they caught it.
Up here we got Cotto Canelo. 2015, 10 years ago. And that fight was at a catchweight, right? And that is when Cotto lost his middleweight title, right?
Yeah.
Lost his middleweight title to Canelo Alvarez at I think it was a catchweight of 155. A 155 weight class. Up here we have the Lakers. What's back here hiding? What was this fight?
The water heater. Oh, that when Mike Tyson's first promotion fight. And Bartholomew was on there, Rancis Bartholomew.
That's great. All right. Guys, I'm here with 702 Man Cave. I'm not going to show the game. I'm going to turn this off and see what happened. I thank you all. Enjoying your sports Sunday here. And if I can load this in 4K, I'm going to do exactly that. Do you want to end? Yes. Hopefully this